So, we are telling stories. I have a couple up my sleeve. I'll just tell you one, and I don't know why I'm choosing to tell you guys this story, but it just seems I don't know, I don't know. So it was like my first week in France, and I was in the administration's bit of my school, and I was trying to be able to take a chemistry class because I wanted to take chemistry even though I was in a non-science track. I wanted to take a chemistry class. So I was in this isn't interesting. I'll continue anyway. And I was in there and I was talking to this lady and I was struggling because I didn't speak French that well. I was struggling quite hard, and it was just kind of embarrassing for everybody involved because she didn't really have the time, so she was just kind of like standing there tapping her foot, and I was just kind of like, je veux science class, s'il vous plaît, and it was just bad, but you know, these kind of things happen when you're embarrassingly alone in different countries. And there's this kid that walked in, and I recognized him because he sat next to me in my French class, and the thing is, this kid is an excruciatingly attractive young man, and I was just kind of, you know, in awe a bit. I'm going to tell you something about myself now that has to do with the story. So I don't really do it that much anymore, but in the United States, and when I came here, I had this thing where I always winked at people, not sexually, I just wink a lot, like friendly, you know, like, hey, come on, just come with me, dude, we'll, you know, play patty cake together, so what, I don't know. So I used to wink a lot, and this habit had not worn off even when I was in French school and I had no friends, and it was just weird if I winked at people, because why, who's that, gosh, this American just winking at people, what the F, man. And so, but by nature I winked at him, this attractive man, as I was trying to explain in broken French that I wanted to take chemistry. By the way, I never got to take that chemistry class. And, so this attractive kid just looked at me like I had just kind of assaulted a baby right in front of his eyes. And immediately I realized that maybe this was not good etiquette in this country. And even in the United States, you don't just wink at people all the time. It's just something I do, and I felt really bad, and then I started to apologize. And halfway through my rampant apology, I realized that I was speaking English. I was just yelling at this person in English, trying to apologize for the fact that I had winked. At the same time, this poor administrations lady was just kind of sitting there. She had to go somewhere. She had like a meeting or something. I don't know. She just seemed like she was in a rush. And she just did not understand what was going on, because one second I was talking to her in weird French and I wanted to take chemistry. The other second I was turning to this kid and like gesturing that. And, you know, it was just bad. It was just embarrassing. And, you know, it was embarrassing, and I thought, oh no, give it some time, and I'll befriend this kid as an apology, and we are still not friends. He's like the only person in my grade that ignores me just completely, and I'm pretty sure it's because I winked at him and then just screamed at him in English, trying to apologize. So that was my story about this one time I winked at a kid. It just sticks with me because it was really embarrassing. He was really attractive, and you know, I had no friends. It was just kind of like, oh, kiddo, you're effing this up, man. You shouldn't, just don't wink at people, you know. Okay, fine. I'll wrap this video up by saying, when you go to your country, if you're going to another country, even just on vacation, don't wink at people, unless you go to some country where, you know, like the culture says that you can wink. Don't wink. Or don't blink if you're like a Doctor Who fan. Good. This has been my first video in a while. Yeah, good. Good. Goodbye.